After years of a loveless marriage, I finally left my wife. Now she wants me back, so she contacted my girlfriend and sent a video of our kids begging me to come home. Everyone's calling me selfish, even my mother. But I'm finally happy. Am I a bad parent? I am 36 and I met my ex-wife, 33, when I was 25. We fell in love and the children came sooner than we planned, but it just happened and I love the hell out of my children, 9, 7, and 5 years old. First few years of our relationship was great, but then it wasn't. Looking back, it wasn't anyone's fault, we just became very different people. After the last kid was born, our sex life became non-existent. It felt like for my wife, the purpose of having sex with me was done now that we have 3 beautiful children. After 3 years, we started having sex again in the form of a mercy hand stimulation in bed. It wasn't enough for me. But she told me that she is tired and busy with 3 small children. I was tired too, but I was more than prepared to make effort to make plans and time for romance. Not only sex that suffered, but even intimacy and romance. I had vasectomy, so ex-wife didn't need to take unnecessary hormones because we were done having children. When it started affecting our children, seeing us very irritated and cold towards each other, I thought I should man up and pull the plug. We haven't been happy or intimate since before our second was born. And we haven't had real sex since we conceived our youngest. We should have ended it way earlier, but the guilt of breaking the children's home was heavy until I noticed that our home was already broken and my children aren't stupid. They can see the duct tape we're using to hold things together. I asked for divorce. Everyone told me I was mad and to think about the children, and it was very hard in the beginning. I left the house for my ex. I rented a 2-bedroom nearby, and we started doing 1 week each. I was positively surprised at how much happier the children became seeing me happy and not easily irritated and brooding. I started seeing my girlfriend, 40, about a year ago, and what was thought to be a casual one-time thing turned out to be the love of my life. She is amazing in every aspect. Kind, loving, successful, funny, and so effing beautiful. She is child-free, and she was happy that I was done having children. On my child-free weeks, I can just be with her. Just being me. Late breakfasts in bed. Morning sex. Wherever I want in the home. I know it makes me sound like a selfish douche, but on my weeks, I give 100% because I'm content and happy with life. She has met my children too, and they adore her. Why this lengthy background? I'll tell you. My ex, and my ex-mother-in-law and my own mother behind her, has been hinting that maybe we should go back together now. The children are older, we are less tired, and we are much happier now, so we aren't going to fight all the time like we used to. She wants a real relationship too, and she will give me as much sex as I wanted. Is that really what she thinks I want? More mercy F for my sake. Ex is tired of being a single mom while I'm playing a bachelor every other week. Give them their old safe home back. No need for hopping from place to place. While the guilt was nagging at me, I rejected her advances and ignored her and the guilt because I'm happy for the first time in years, maybe ever. Until Friday when my girlfriend came home crying. She asked me maybe we should break up and that she doesn't want to be in the way of my and my children's happiness. She asked me if I still was in love with my ex. It broke my heart to see her broken, like I didn't do a good job showing her what she meant to me and how much I loved her. Turned out ex-wife has contacted her telling her that she was the reason we aren't back together and the children are suffering. That we love each other and she is my fun for now. I called my ex livid and she called me selfish. I then told her that being a part-time dad was the best thing that ever happened to me because I'm a human, not only a father. My ex-wife started crying. I apologized for hurting her, but she hung up. Now I'm being bombed by my mom and the rest that I'm a selfish man and a terrible father. My mom even sent me a video with my children where she asked them how they would feel if mommy and daddy moved back together, and they were so happy saying yes and jumping. I can't forget my daughter's face lighting up with happiness at the prospect. This video was sent to my girlfriend as well, and now she is distant and broken. I hear her cry whenever she thinks I don't hear her. Am I being wrong here? Am I being a terrible parent? What my family doesn't understand is that my children's happiness now is the result of me leaving our toxic, depressing existence. But how can you explain that to small children? Best comments. I would save that video and contact your lawyer about parental alienation. I would also limit contact with your mother. Sit down with your kids and explain manipulation in an age-appropriate way. OP's mother has done more to traumatize the kids than OP ever did. Absolutely disgusting behavior. Your ex-wife checked out of your relationship before you even had your third child. She didn't want to work on your relationship when you were in one. She's mad you've moved on, and she hasn't. Your mom is effing awful to your children. I would have a real problem condoning alone time after that stunt. Don't feel like shit. Get effing angry about it. Your mom weaponized your children on behalf of your ex-wife to hurt you. You need to work hard to prove to your girlfriend that you love her and are happy. Make sure you and her enjoy your time together, especially when the kids are there. Show her how important she is in your life, as well as your kids. It is because of her you and your kids are happy. Are you and the mom shouldering equal responsibility for your kids? Like, are you taking them shopping for new shoes, remembering to schedule their dentist appointments, handling school emails? Almost all these things are done by me. Even on her weeks, I drive the children to school because she doesn't want to get up early. Update number 1. Thanks everyone for the advice and suggestions. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of the support I got here. I have talked to my mother about what she did. She was very remorseful. Apparently, Dad has had a talk with her about this too. He was shocked at what she's done, and she seems to have realized the seriousness of what she done. I took her apology, but I was firm on my boundaries and that I didn't want her to be in my children's life for a while, until I have sorted out their feelings and talked to them. She was reluctant to acknowledge my girlfriend, however, and I made it clear that after the children, she is my priority before myself and definitely before her, my mom. So how much she wants to be in my life depends on how much she respects my life and the people I love. I have talked to my ex-wife too. I made it clear that under no circumstances is she ever to contact my girlfriend again. I told her that this was still a new relationship and any contact is going to be with me. I told her that my girlfriend has nothing to do with my decision of divorce. I have no romantic feelings for her, ex-wife, and that I know she doesn't have any feelings for me either. She wants me out of convenience. I don't. She started crying and telling me that I didn't get to tell her what she's feeling. I agreed and apologized. I told her then I will only speak on my behalf. I want us to be friends and to raise our children to be the great people they're on the path to becoming. I don't want them to be used as pawns in this sick game she and the mothers are playing. I will not allow it and will do whatever it takes to protect them. I suggested that we can start family therapy because I needed her to understand the turmoil her and my mother put our children through. I never want that to happen again. She told me that she didn't want my girlfriend to be in their lives yet because she didn't know her. Fair enough, but I reminded her that our agreement is that when a relationship is serious, that's when we introduced our new partners to our children. And this is going to happen eventually, so she better get used to it. I also talked to her about me not going to take her workload on her weeks, meaning that I won't be dropping by every morning to wake up the children and take them to school. She will have to start waking up in the morning like any other parent out there. About the food. I will still send home cooked food with my children on the weeks they're with her, because I know that I can't demand her to cook, but at the same time, I don't want my children to eat junk food. About me mentioning that her home is a pigsty. I know that my eldest daughter has mentioned that it wasn't always pleasant at mommy's house, but again, now I don't live there to clean. I can't demand my ex to live in a way she doesn't want to. I have, however, offered that the Fridays my children go home to her to spend the week, I will send a cleaning service so the children have a somewhat clean environment. She agreed. She was angry about having to wake up early, however, because she usually starts work at 10 a.m. I guess she will have to adjust. About my girlfriend. We were supposed to spend the coming weekend together with the children, but I will respect my ex-wife's wishes for now, at least until we have gone to some sessions with the children and I can bring it up again. She is spending the rest of this week with me, however. I know that she feels guilty. I have tried to explain that she has nothing to do with whatever happened and that she was dragged into this situation without any reason because with or without her, I would never go back to my old life. That I left this marriage before I even knew she existed. I don't know if she believed me or felt reassured. She just said that she loved me. I apologized to her, and I will try to make her feel comfortable with me again. I guess this is one of these tests relationships hit, and we shall see if our connection is strong enough to overcome this. I think it is all. Best comments. Wait, so ex doesn't cook for the kids or clean the house, and you go over in the mornings to get the kids ready for school, and she gets a week off to herself every other week. What's wrong with her? Sounds like she wanted him back because he did everything she doesn't do for herself. The cleaning and making everyone breakfast in the morning would make me want to do more with OP than just manual stimulation. You've been going to her house every day to get the kids ready for school? No wonder she thought she still had reason to think she was still in control. Also, make sure the counselor understands that the point of the sessions are for post-divorce co-parenting. Do not let your ex try to make it a reconciliation. Show the counselor the videos and all the other shenanigans your ex and both mothers have done. You should also let your ex know that your own mother is on restriction because of their crap.